So what up, Taurus? It's your girl Kelly coming straight at you out of Boston for the Queen Bee Tarot. We are here to do your monthly reading. Taurus, what is going on? I'm putting your reading into a hot mess category right now. Because the cards that are flashing at me are a tower moment and walking away from something, and things are just going really really bad right now. And I feel like you're having, another mini tower moment or something. There's something going on here for you guys. I don't quite know what the hell to say. I have so much irritated and angry energy at me. And it's like the you guys are just dug in like this. And you're not moving. And you're just watching everything in your life go. You're just watching. And I feel like you feel stuck in an energy. You can't do anything about it. That's what I keep feeling. You feel kind of confined and stuck in an energy where you can't do anything about it. And I'm wondering if some of you, this applies to the ones who didn't learn their lesson with Mercury retrograde coming. And Mercury retrograde maybe came through and just all new changes for you, Taurus. You dug in and you protected, your stance on I'm not changing this and I'm not changing that. But the universe came in and was like, you're going to change it, and changed it for you. That's the feeling I get. It's kind of like that tornado feeling of the universe coming in and just, and everything is just crisscrossed upside down, and they're like, okay, now fix it. And you're sitting there with what? I see you kind of sitting there pissed. How am I supposed to fix this? How am I supposed to fix all of this at the same time? Plus, I see you you're walking away or having just walked away from something that's either you or your partner was being sneaky. One or the two of you was being sneaky. So you walked away from something. And now you feel like you just walked into a big mess. And this could be maybe a mess your partner left you. And that's why you walked away. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look, into it a little bit more. But yeah, that's all I'm getting. I'm not hearing anything else except, it's just a time in your life where everything is kind of it's confusing, and it's trying to juggle too many things at once, and it's angry and you're pissed off. That's what I'm getting. So let me just get some cards out here, because you guys are just, I don't know. I'm not sure what this is. I've never seen or really felt that angry, dug in, I'm not fixing it, I'm not doing it, I'm just not doing it. Just, you guys are refusing to move from your position. That's it. And when Taurus digs in, it's impossible to get you guys out, is the problem. You guys are stubborn as can be, but just as stubborn as me. Okay, we got a book. Let's see what we got here, guys. Okay. Okay. Taurus. Okay, your first energy in the spread is this, okay? That's kind of how I see you sitting. I said, I see you sitting there just like this, I'm not doing this. You made the mess, universe, you fix it. And it doesn't work that way. When the universe comes through and everything changes and you're walking away from a relationship, but you're also trying to figure out how to fix this, you don't get to do this. Don't mess with the universe, Taurus. You don't get to sit down and fold your arms and not accept the offer to get up and rebuild. And it looks like you need to rebuild. I was definitely right about that. Looks like you got hit pretty hard for refusing to make decisions, guys. My Venus is in Taurus, so I understand. I'm super stubborn. Yeah. And I'm an Aries, Leo Aries, so that just doesn't help because I'm just so fiery and rah. But this is how I saw you sitting, so to see this card is rather funny. You're absolutely refusing any offer that the universe has given you to learn this lesson, is what it's saying here. Okay, we've given you this opportunity, this one, and this one, and you sat there and you didn't do anything. You refused to get up and learn that lesson. You stayed on guard and you protected your stance. You protected your stance like, no, universe, this is what I'm going to do. And this is like really funny to me because you guys can be so stubborn about things that I spent 6 years with a Taurus, so I know. You guys can be so stubborn about things that you really dig in. I see like no communication, just, you guys are no plans, no nothing. This is a card of making plans, of communicating, of all of that stuff. And I see that you are just pissed. Judgment came in and was like, okay, this all is bullshit. And forced you to make a change that you're not sure you were ready to make. Wow, these cards are talking today, let me just say. You got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, so there's some sort of material loss, like in the mundane world, some sort of financial loss or material loss or a loss of job. And I feel like they didn't do it in the most upright way. So this could be for us, like a particular group of you and not everybody. Remember, this is a general reading. It can resonate for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, whatever. So keep that in mind. You've got the Strength card there. And it's telling you, Taurus, you've got the strength to do this. I mean, you're a bull. But the way that this occurred, this financial loss was a shady dealing with somebody. Somebody stole. Somebody maybe stole ideas, because this is in the realm of mental confusion and thinking. Maybe they stole ideas which caused you a monetary loss. Could be a Leo, but I never really get into that stuff. But it shows that they're running right into the Seven of Cups energy from that. So this could also be a material and an emotional loss. Someone taking a lot from you and you didn't put a stop to it. Somebody taking you for granted and you didn't put a stop to it. Because when you love, you're in it. You're 100% in it. But Taurus, it takes a lot for a Taurus to fall truly in love. But there's some sort of material issue here with money, and then you've got the Thievery card running right into the Wish card of confusion and doubt and, being tempted to take from all of these cups that don't belong to him. There's confusion there. So if you lost your job, you still really don't understand why. You probably got some bullshit excuse, most likely, and it doesn't make sense. Because this could be like a corporate situation where, the Strength is showing as a corporate card to me right now. Like I see a tall building, I see like corporate. Money loss, stealing, maybe money laundering, going right into the temptation. So that's for very few of you. I don't know where that came from. Okay. Like I said, the cards are just talking away today, and please leave in the comments if that made sense to some of you. Something to do with money like that. Next you have is the Five of Wands, my dickhead card. This guy's a dickhead. He is in battle, still gloating, still egotistical, laughing at the people walking away that he's defeated and stolen their weapons. And it's over, and he's still gloating and being an egomaniac. So this is my dickhead card. This is in reverse. So this tells me that either you or your partner, please don't inundate my inbox with emails or comments. We know it could either be in the reverse, vice versa, whatever. Somebody treated you really disrespectfully, really badly, and probably stole from you. If I mean, I'm getting a couple storylines, probably stole from you. There's a good possibility that if you were in a relationship, this person stole from you. Maybe they racked up a credit card, or, you know, went to the bank and took all your money. Because I see the cloud of confusion and the thievery, and you've got the Ten of Pentacles there relating to the mundane world, and you've got somebody here who did something. This is usually significant to me, that somebody did something that's irreversible. That's the way I see this card, is this is something that's irreversible. My cards are falling off the... Okay, there we go. So you've got this card, and now you've got the Four of Pentacles. So it's like you're holding on really tight to your assets, maybe. You've had to put a stop, a hold on your bank accounts because of this person. Or you're holding on to yourself, your heart, your soul, your mind. But I'm not seeing a lot of Cups energy here aside from this one. 1, 2. Okay, so there is some Cups energy here. So we're getting both a financial storyline, and we're getting both also a love storyline. Can't they ever just make this shit easy? You're holding on to your assets really tightly here because of whatever was done. Could have been a family member that screwed you and took money. It could have been a significant other. But there's some kind of stealing here. And I say it could have been a family member or something because this is a card of your past. So it could be someone from your past that you trusted, and that person stole from you. And the only thing you're going to get back is nothing. You're going to get back like a tiny apology, or they may not even accept that they did wrong, where the Page of Cups is in reverse. And they may just be like, whatever, and not care. They may be that kind of narcissistic or sociopathic type. Just don't care. Don't even make the offer to try to pay it back or anything like that. When I look into the love storyline, like I said, this is something irreversible. So you're hanging on to your heart, your soul, your mind, your body. Like this was recent, fresh wounds, and it was pretty deep. So this could be someone from your past or a karmic relationship, and this person hurt you very much so, and then never made the offer. Or the offer they made was just so sad that you were like, maybe you guys were sleeping together, hanging out a lot, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh, well, I don't want a relationship. Okay. But you did everything that led into a relationship, and then that kind of offer. So I'm seeing a lot here tonight, guys. I don't know. I guess the spirits are just on. So let's welcome the After Tarot and find out what the hell is going on here with this. So please clarify for Taurus, December of 2018. You guys are pissed. Gosh. Oh, okay. Please continue to clarify for Taurus, December of 2018. What is the best truth that we can give Taurus? 3, 2, 1. Okay. What an odd reading you guys have here. It's odd. Very, very odd. Okay, Taurus. I don't know. Alrighty. So to clarify this energy of not accepting these offers and lessons, comes the Empress card to remind you that on the spiritual path, you are always going to have lessons. You are always going to have obstacles, and you have to be flexible in order to ascend. You have to be flexible in order to understand the lessons that are coming to you. The lessons that come to you, if you learn them, they cause abundance in your life. But you need to be willing to listen, Taurus. Don't dig in. Because a lot of the time, I know you guys don't like change, but a lot of the time that you find out that you were hanging on so tight, and as soon as you let go, it was like, oh my God, why was I even hanging on to that? I feel so much better letting it go. Why did I waste all that time? So think about that, because when you let go, it feels really, really good. Like you're so light. It feels like there's no, it's like a 10 of Wands energy. There's no burden there anymore. Like you just let go. Where you were defending everything you had, the Lovers came in here. Now this is the after tarot. So you see at the bottom, there's the snake of temptation. There's Adam and Eve. They have the apple and they're going to eat it. So there it goes, temptation. And there begins their journey of, following temptation instead of the rules. But the Lover's card is the card of 3 people and having to make a decision between those people. This could be family members because someone stole. I feel families being kind of pulled apart. Or this could be, God, they're talking and talking. Guys, please slow down and one at a time, please talk. Just one at a time, because this reading already makes no sense. I need your help here, ancestors, to tell Taurus the complete truth, the best truth we can. Please slow down. One at a time. It's like no matter how many times I say it. Okay. Okay, so you made the decision here, or your partner, that you were going to stop the communication, and no offer ever came. No offer ever came. This could also be you seeing your partner is not the one for you. That you don't want to accept the offer because it's not for you. Complex. But this is showing all communication stopped. You stopped all communications with somebody, and there's no offer there. The Knight of Pentacles in the After Tarot is come to a complete stop. The Crossroads is behind him. He's so busy obsessing about the Pentacle that his horse is just walking wherever it wants to. It's not going to the destination. It's going to wherever it goes, and he'll just offer that Pentacle to whoever he wants. So the offer never gets there because there's no communication, and this guy is just too busy with his head up his ass. But there's judgment here. Wrong decisions are being made, and it's weird because you're showing up as the King of Wands in reverse in your own reading. So you're showing up as somebody that's not dependable, that has this energy of, or your partner is showing up as someone that's not dependable, that energy of come in, offer, and come out, like very all over the place. A a liar, somebody who doesn't tell the truth, somebody who is a player, somebody who is all about passion and action and acting in the moment. They don't think about other people's feelings. So this shows me that bad decisions here. Either you or your partner is not being faithful. And maybe that's why this offer wasn't made. Maybe that's why you didn't make this offer. You felt you couldn't trust this person. You felt like you needed to be on guard around this person all the time because at the bottom, you know that they're giving in to temptation somewhere. You know that this offer isn't sustainable. It's just not sustainable. It's a cup this big with a fish in it. What the fuck are you going to do with that? Go fishing? So you or your partner is coming in as wands. And ultimately the king of wands, because this is the worst kind of behavior. This isn't supposed to be an adult. And they're still busy playing the field and running around and offering their stick to everybody and making bad decisions and grow up. Then you've got, so it looks like you or your partner, the Ten of Wands is clarified by none other than, the Ten of Pentacles. Why the Ten of Wands? Why the Ten of Wands? I'll figure that out. Usually when I blurt something out, we all know it has to do with something else. Or someone says, how did you know that? So we've got the Queen of Wands in the After Tarot clarifying the there we go with the Wands again. Queen of Pentacles clarifying the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. In the After Tarot, you see the Queen of Pentacles is holding her pentacle up too, obsessed with monetary things, obsessed with looking nice, or this could tie into someone who stole money from you. They're obsessed with looking nice. They're obsessed with the finer things in life. They're obsessed with, having an abundant home with lots of expensive things and things like that. So with this coming in this way, this could be a family member, or it could be somebody that you were dating that was so into material objects that, oh gosh, help me today. I've been reading since I got up, and it is now 9:32. Remember, there's this bad decision making going on here, but there's also this materialistic person going on here. So I feel like maybe one of you is pulling in these bad behaviors and bad judgments rather than leaving the relationship, because this other person is very materialistic, maybe shallow, maybe all about looking nice or wanting money or something like that. So I feel like the bad decisions are coming from your need to feed off of each other. It's like a toxic energy. You've got strength here, clarified by the Eight of Wands in the After Tarot. So, with the Eight of Wands in the After Tarot, you have to realize that this is a card of travel. So this person may live far from you, or they took your money in when traveling. But this person is also sending out more communication. Yeah, this person is also sending out more communication. This is what takes place, and this is the second time you've got this card. So these are the same exact card, but this is what takes place after that. So you're being extra vigilant in the way that you're communicating right now is what I get. You're being extra vigilant in the way that you communicate right now. Whoever this person was that stole, they're looking back after leaving someone out in the cold. And in the After Tarot, you see that people are starting to pile up out in the cold. So maybe you are not the first person that they did this to, or vice versa. This person's they're out in the cold, a bunch of them. All the way back down to the beginning of starting over. Beginning a whole new life cycle. looks like because of the fact that someone was sneaking and thieving. So it reminds me of a whole new life cycle of something that will start something fresh and new for you. This confusing, kind of come in and look at all the sparkly things here is clarified by strength. This is the after tarot, so she has the strength and the courage to hug the lion and gain strength from that lion. Take the strength from that lion and move on from this. You're able to move on from this. You got my dickhead card, clarified by the Knight of Wands. Usually is, or the Knight of Swords in reverse. The Knight of Wands has the type of attitude that they'll just offer it to anybody. They just come in, offer their stick, and bounce right back out. They're in and out, They're a player. They're very much, you've got the King of Wands with it. So it's letting you know that even though this person is older, they act like they're younger. And they are still out there, and they're gloating in that. They're gloating in it. And it's telling me that you're starting to come out of this energy. So if this is you doing this, what in the actual, really? But if this is your partner and you're cross-watching for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, really? At this age, you do this kind of shit? Really? Just saying, guys, sips tea. Your Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Hierophant in the After Tarot. So, if you look, he now has followers. He now has people that are at his feet. He now... Talk to me. There's a scenario here for a small amount of you where you're getting married and you're getting cold feet. You're getting married and you're getting cold feet. You're starting to cheat because you don't know what to do. Break it off. Can I just tell you guys, this is ridiculous. So, if you're about to get married or you want to get married to this person, none of this. And guess what? This is a person that is a soulmate karmic relationship from your past. It may not be someone from your recent past, but a past life. And you've got none other than the Page of Wands too. So I feel like maybe this is somebody that you saw grow. You've got the Page of Wands. You've got the Knight of Wands. You've got the King of Wands. The only thing I don't see is a pentacle. A pentacle. What is with them tonight? You hear them. What happens is I hear them talking and I start saying what they're saying. The only thing you don't have here is the Queen of, staves and wands. That's the only thing you're missing. This behavior, that's really, really childish behavior. Somebody has a hidden agenda. And this is like a soulmate connection gone wrong. It's like reality TV. The last thing you have is the Page of Cups in reverse. So we know this person's going to offer you nothing. Maybe a small apology. But you know what? In the After Tarot, you're at the 10 mark. You're dropping those rods like they're hot. You're just like, okay, I'm done. I'm done. If it's a family member that stole, be done with them. If it's someone you're supposed to marry and you caught them cheating, be done with them. If you're getting married and you're cheating, be done with it. End it. I am getting so many storylines here. So whichever one applies to you, take it. Apply it how you can. It is a general reading. Any of you who want a personal reading, go ahead and look in the box below. When I give your sign a hard time, please note that it's not because I don't like signs. I don't do that. If I give your sign a hard time, it's because there's a hard lesson that you need to learn. It's tough love. This page is all about tough love and walking that spiritual path. That path is not easy, Taurus. And I know that you know that. You guys have been some of my highest viewers. Speaking of which, can you guys do me a huge favor? I do these readings for free for you guys, and I never charge Vimeo or anything like that. I just ask that if you want to donate to the channel to keep it running, that you do so. That information's below. But what I'm asking you to do is, if you're watching this, just hit like. Hit the like button. They're not going by like how many views the video has. They're going by how many people find it useful, like it, or watched it. You know, hit the like. Just, that's all I'm asking you to do, is push one little button and hit like. If you need anything else, it's in the box below. And now let's find out what your unicorns have to say, babies. Because we need some good news here. This reading was like I don't even know where half of that came from. So please leave me comments, because I'm a little weirded out by this reading. It felt odd for you guys. It wasn't very grounded, is I guess what I'm meaning to say. And I think that's because the universe kind of got to you during Mercury retrograde. But you don't feel grounded right now, Taurus. Like, get grounded. Really, you got to get grounded. You don't feel like yourselves at all. Like, your stuff is all up in the air. I can't even get like a good read on one thing going on because you're so overwhelmed. So let's clear the deck of all energy, both negative and positive, from past reads. Let's clear the deck of all energies, please. Make that energy neutral. Neutral energy. Okay, so please tell me what you would like Taurus to know for December of 2018. And for God's sake, please make some sense. Please tell Taurus what you would like them to know for December of 2018. What is going on with your read? There is some weird energy in here, Taurus. Are y'all having like a breakdown? Are you okay? Like, what? I feel like some of you are just having a breakdown. I can't get my words right. Like, I can't breathe. I feel like some of you are crying hysterically. Like I can't even concentrate, guys. Please back up a little bit. Okay, let's give Taurus their best messages for December of 2018, please. Back up a little bit. Back up, back up, back up. Thank you. Guys, what is going on with you guys? Please tell me in the comments below, because this is weird. Okay, let's see. What messages do you have for the sign of Taurus for December of 2018, please? What messages do you have for the sign of Taurus for December of 2018, please? Two more cards, please, for Taurus, December of 2018. Two more cards, please. Oh, really? I'm just taking the two at the bottom. You guys are not funny. Okay, guys. So you're getting a little bit of a blasting from the unicorns for some stuff, but it's nothing you can't handle. You guys are a Taurus. Receive. Be open to receiving goodness. Believe you are worthy of abundance. A gift is coming to you soon. So guys, like I said, let go of all of this stuff that's going on. Whatever all of this madness is, know that a gift will come to you soon, that you're learning your lesson through this. Okay? You're learning your lesson. The universe came in and it looks like just tore you up. And you're kind of standing there with all the pieces going, I'm not doing this. But you'll have help. You need to ask for help. That's your gift. And you'll have abundance, but you have to ask for help and start rebuilding. Rebuild a new Taurus. Rebuild a new self. Give yourself a new self-image. Cut your hair. Rebuild yourself brand new to whoever you want to be. If you want to dress weird because that's always what you wanted, but you were scared of society and what they would say, remember me. I'm a weirdo. Dress weird. Expansion. Spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. So get back out there, Taurus. Okay? Get back out there. Find the way to express yourself again. Sometimes dance is the way of expression. Sometimes drawing. Sometimes writing. Sometimes listening to music. You need to find a way to express yourself again and get back into that grounded Taurus energy. Because you guys felt like an air sign there. Like just angry and everything's flying and it's all over the place. It's not, grounded energy I can read. It was just like thoughts getting thrown at me like paintballs. Sanctuary. Take time out from the world, spend more time alone, and meditate or go on a retreat. This is in the reverse. So this is telling you you really need to back up from life a little bit. Take it one step at a time, Taurus. One step at a time. You don't have to do it all at once. You can do a bit and then do something that makes you feel good. Do a little more and do something that makes you feel good. This is a sanctuary time. You're protected during this time to rebuild. Rebuilding puts you back on your divine path, guys. This is great news. Prosperity. A gift of money is on its way. Your income is increasing. Manage your finances with love. But this is in reverse. So like I said, I feel like you took a financial hit on or something. A house robbery, I don't know, but something significant was taken because it's the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, not just the 1 where you don't get a new beginning, but the 10, all the prosperity you built up. Looks like it just right out of the picture. Another need to rebuild. Maybe you lost your job, like I said. Gentleness. Be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Speak your words of love. So this is in reverse as well. They're telling you, we understand you're going through a rough time right now, but be gentle with yourself. You can't do everything perfect, and this happens to everybody in life. Everyone's been knocked down and had to get up. Everyone. I don't care who you are. If you say you haven't, you're full of shit. This is telling you to be gentle with yourself and be around gentle people at this time. Surround yourself with people who have your best intentions in mind. Whoever that person was, they're not good for you. And it doesn't appear that you have any more communication. Both communication cards were in the reverse. So it doesn't look like you'll be speaking to this person again, or they'll be speaking to you again, or whatever happened, if this is yours or your partner's energy. Intuition. Listen to the whispers of your heart. Use divination tools to help you decide. Trust your intuition no matter what. In the reverse, guys. So there were red flags. Some of you had red flags, whether you're a cross watcher or whether you are the Taurus. Some of you had red flags and you chose to look past it. You look past it. And possibly because you feel lonely, possibly because you feel like you're getting older, or possibly because you're trying to just settle, and you're not meant to just settle. You're meant to find the person that is for you and get back on your divine path. Flip that shit around and start listening to yourself and your subconscious. Listen to messages that come through in your head that you know don't belong to you. No, you're not schizophrenic. You're gifted. Listen to your intuition. And that's all I have for you guys. So, with that being said, please drop a like. And please remember, I'm not being hard on any one sign. I don't have signs that I just, hate. I have interactions with people who happen to be in that sign. And here's the thing. Everybody has a different birth chart. And I'm saying this all because somebody made a comment the other day that I didn't like their sign because I put them in their place. No, I gave you the message that the universe wants me to give you. This is the home of truth. My channel is the home of truth. I speak nothing but truth. Everyone knows that. And I don't sugarcoat shit. So if I'm being hard on you, it's because I want you to learn before the universe comes. When the universe comes, everything, trust me, just listen. So if I'm tough on you a little bit, it's tough love. It's because I care. I want to see the best for you guys. You know, my channel is very different. I want to see the best for y'all. That's what I'm here for. Nothing but the truth. Let's get it fixed. Let's get you back on your spiritual path. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys, Taurus. It was very odd. It was very weird reading. If it resonated, it resonated. If it didn't, just hit like anyway, because these weird messages that kept popping up may mean something to someone. It may mean, you know, their job offers coming through, or they're going to lose their job. You know, just like it and let it roll through the Taurus. That's it from your girl from the Queen Bee Tarot. This is Kelly, and I'm out of here. See ya.